Well, I did promise last time that there would be an engagement and a wedding this time, and Knox is playing along for us. He'd like to go on a date, and I think this might be the opportunity that I was looking for. It actually looks like quite the romantic place. I think he might have some good taste. Let's go ahead and request a table, get something to eat, and then we'll have to figure out a place where she might like to, propose a little something. Oh, hot dinner date. Dinner? Check. Sugar's favorite sim ever? Check. Everything is wonderful. Let's go ahead and just order something. They've given us this lovely little private corner. I think it's a good night for a little, let's see. How about a Simsmopolitan for her and a Blanco for him? And I mean, it makes sense that they're going to eat some kind of fish. And it does appear that most of the menu is there to accommodate that. And it feels like a lobster kind of night. Now, I don't want to change Knox too much, but I do think he will get a little bit of a makeover once he joins our household. At least some clothes that don't have holes in them. Over time, I think that Sugar is going to kind of, fix him up a little bit. I think while we're here, she's going to just kind of start flirting with him. She knows what she wants to do. She has this thought in her mind, maybe telling him a cute little joke, maybe about facial hair for some reason. Maybe we. Okay, well, first we need to ask him to be a romantic partner. So, yeah, kind of skipped a step there, but we're good now. Okay, let's sit back at our table and whoop. Love the way the camera's been bouncing everywhere lately. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and express fondness. This camera. Ask a little bit of a risque question. She's just being very flirty, and they're very satisfied in their relationship. I am very unsatisfied with my relationship with this camera right now. Just where are we all going? Why are we leaving? What happened? What's going on? He left. All right, I think we're gonna give up our table and bring him home. I think something happened, and things being broken. Something totally new in The Sims. Never happened before. All right, she's going to get some sleep, and we'll try again tomorrow. All right, we've reached level 6 of gardening, pretty much primarily from just picking plants because we haven't really done much else to do with gardening. She's kind of cold. It might have helped if she wasn't out there in her pajamas. We're going to go ahead and craft some nectar. I think I'm going to do the strawberry because that's a level 2. And we have enough left to go ahead and do another berry nectar. I'm going to take a look at the value of this one to start with. 126, not too bad. We almost have this full, just a couple more, and we'll be good. Sugar's acquired her first bottle of strawberry nectar. Yeah. And it looks like we'll have enough left to do an apple when we're done, and probably something with the grapes. We're actually reaching the point we're doing quite well as far as, stock of fruits, so we can do many. I would like to have Knox come over this afternoon. I was hoping to do it during the day, but I really wanted to get these nectars going first. She wants to eat snacks. I always forget she's a glutton until she eats, and it's so messy. And then I think we're just gonna go ahead and do the fruit nectar one. Okay, the kids are coming home from school, so this will probably be the last one that she makes for today. And I think I would like to go ahead and call Knox. And okay, grades are up for Sandy as well. She's an A student now. Wow, she's actually gotten there really quickly. That was only her second day going to school, so definitely a good day for her. She was actually at a field trip today too, so she's feeling a little silly. She had a great time. And Knox is coming over. I think even though absolutely nobody is hungry, I'm going to go ahead and kind of cook a meal and pretend that, Knox has come over for dinner. When the kids go to bed, then I think that's going to be the time when she talks to Knox about taking things a little further. Oh, we are making some baconing cupcakes. This feels like something a glutton would enjoy. I think we're going to have Sandy finish up her homework. Oh, she was about to write in her journal. Now I feel bad about that. Okay, let's have positive emotions. Brag about grades. She did just find out she had really great grades, so it kind of makes sense that she would do that. It looks like we only need to work on thinking for Pearl, so I think I'm going to have her come over here and work on that. And Tappy needs to work on his movement, which he kind of is just by wandering around. So, that works for me. We're going to have you come over here and hug that. And I'm just going to have you do my usual what's that kind of stuff, just because I want to get you moving around the house a little bit. All right, and there we go. Level 9 of cooking. She is just blowing through her skills. And she likes backyard music, apparently. We're just going to build this friendship a little bit more with Knox. The romance is definitely there, but the friendship is lacking a little bit. So I just wanted to kind of build that up. Discuss healthy relationships. That feels like the appropriate thing to talk about before you are engaged to someone. You want to make sure that you're compatible in relationship ideas and what you're looking for. It's a very mature thing. I think it might make sense to kind of have a little discussion about things that, are a little less comfortable to talk about. Normally, I wouldn't recommend doing them with your daughter sitting right there at the table. That's a little weird, but, okay, he's clear of any, issues, so we're cool about that. We'll talk a little bit about the eco lifestyle. We really know how to go directly for what he enjoys. She is ready to marry him, so she knows the things that he likes. I think she might want to do a little bit of gossiping. Tell me you're not leaving. Every time okay. Oh yeah, he's probably going for that testing I just asked him to do. Hopefully he comes back. Okay. Well, we'll use this time to use the bathroom and fill the bowl and ask Bubblegum to come eat. Tappy is cold, so probably should... Oh, you are inside. Well, my dude, why don't you have a cupcake? I know you're not hungry, but it's a cupcake, and you don't need to be hungry to have a cupcake. It's like a general rule. Okay, so she has her homework done. Now she's going to do a little bit in her journal. We're doing pretty well there on mental skill. Probably would like to find other things that we can do to get that skill up. I think I might need to get like a table or something. Ask how the sun tastes. Interesting question. Ask if lonely. I think some of this helps with their mental skill, so that's why I'm checking that out. And it does make sense the kids growing up around Sugar as their mom, they'd probably either love or hate gardening. It is kind of her whole life. Okay, and I think we could probably squeeze in one more nectar here while the kids are kind of doing their thing. I think Knox is just not coming back. I did ask him to go get tested, so that's kind of on me, but we're going to see if we can get him back here. We'll send him a flirty selfie. Maybe that'll get his attention and he'll be like, yeah, so you want some company? Maybe not have your kid in the back of it. That's a little weird. I wouldn't say that's flirty, but, I mean, she is the mom of 3 kids. I should really get going now. You weren't even here. What the heck? We're inviting you back over. This is just silly. Okay, yeah, he's coming right over. All right. Oh my goodness. The weirdness. Talk about cooking. She does love cooking. She loves gardening. Gardening, cooking, and nectar. Oh, hello. and nectar making skills are the things that she needs to max out. So if she wants to talk about those hobbies, that's great. First, discuss if the chicken came first. What what a random thing to just suddenly pop up in your I you know, maybe this is her way of flirting. Let's check relationship. All right, it's there. So, okay, first we're going to become best friends. I feel like she's the type that knows that now she wants to marry her best friend, and we're going to make it official. Oh, there we go. Sandy back there just bopping. Okay, and wholesome relationship. I swear all of my Sims have wholesome relationships lately. Alright, kids, time for bed. I know that none of you are tired and, you know, all of that, but we're gonna, send everyone to bed. Yep, you're heading that way, you're heading that way. Great. Alright, yeah, we're sending everyone to bed. Hey, and Toppy, I think just maxed out his skills there with that one. There we go. Way to go. How about you, Pearl? How are you doing on those skills? You too. Excellent. We have 3 days until they age up, and I'm hoping to have another baby on the way before then. Alright, before he takes off, we're going to change our relationship once again. She's just, you know, in the moment, feeling it. She keeps getting like, you know, things not working out she planned, and finally she's just like, I'm just gonna go for it. Forget planning everything, we're just proposing right here. And he said yes. Alright. And you know, she kept putting things off before I let's just say I'm still recovering from the trauma of trying to do a wedding very recently. So we're just going to elope right here, right in the bedroom. She needs to shave. He's wearing weird slippers. It's just a moment, you know. This is what true love is made of. Yeah, it is cute. I wish we could see her face. Maybe I should spin around. Oh, they're freezing. Dude, I have the heat on. Maybe you should warm up. Alright, we're moving him in. We're bringing 20,000 with us. I'm going to remove the 20,000 and just keep the 592. And just for the record, Knox is going to take her name. It's a very progressive kind of family. I am going to hop into Create a Sim, make some changes. Yeah, Knox needs to have the rancher trait, so, you know, that's part of the challenge. So we'll make that change and just kind of give him a couple of new outfits. Okay, I think we'll take off Recycle Disciple. It's probably the more annoying of his traits, and we'll replace that with Rancher. Alright, and here's the promised makeover. I think it suits him. Just a slightly ranchified version of Knox, and his name has become Knox Boba. Okay, so the fizzing station costs a little bit more than I had expected, so I went ahead and, oh, no usable ingredients in inventory. Yeah, we need to make sure we give you some ingredients, but I went ahead and gave him the money to buy it, and then I left us with the rounded off little bit that was at the end there, just to make sure that we had, you know, what we were looking for to get him able to start creating as well, so that, you know, between the two of them, they have their drinks available. Okay, so he wants to... Oh, he works as a dirt digger, so he's actually into gardening as well, which works out quite well for us. He has some gardening and mixology skills. I do feel like it would make sense for him to have already had some of the skills, so I will probably bump that up just a little bit, but I want to get that all started as soon as possible. What I did was went ahead and gave him some of the apples that she had. And, oh, it is a blizzard out here. I think we're definitely going to have to create a space indoors for them to work because the weather is not cooperating with us right now. All right, and it takes us 52 simoleons to start the fizzing process. It's a good thing I left us with 57. And then I think he's going to grab something to eat and get some sleep. And it's quite late, so we're going to go ahead and get them off to bed so they can start the day tomorrow fresh. I wasn't thinking, we actually do need to make him quit his job. That we're trying to make money strictly off of, the things that we harvest. So he is quitting as a gold digger, or a gold digger, a whatever it was. And eating, okay. Around here, I don't think they would think that eating dirt is unhealthy. I mean, she's talking to Knox right now. So, also need to actually assign him to kind of take care of all of them. Well, she took it upon herself to harvest, so she has actually improved her skills. And I'm going to quickly move this all over. So we did max out her mental skills there. Well, not max out, but we completed the first level of the mental skills there. So we're going to get all of this moved over before she takes off to school. And then I think I had this was the dragon fruit. So I want to have this so that we can get those planted. And over here I had the choco berries. So we're going to toss a couple of those in there as well. I think we'll probably leave that to expand the dragon fruit because the dragon fruit is one of the more expensive fruits. So theoretically, it should give us a larger amount of money for. Okay, I'm going to have to, I swear, like lock that off because I'm trying to increase Sugar's skill, and literally everyone else is getting over there. Okay, Sugar, you need to wake up so that you can do the things. Okay. What would we like to call our apple juice? Let's call it Eden's Elixir. All right, I want to take a look at the ingredients that we have, and I think I'm going to hand the strawberries over. Actually, we'll just go ahead and do the apples again. Hand the apples over to Knox, have him load this back up with as much as we can, and we can't get another batch going just yet because we need to sell this. But we can sell this, want to put it on a sales table, but we can't afford a sales table. So I don't want to sell it directly either because of that. Okay, I think I'm going to sell these earbuds and see if that gives me enough. I don't think it does. We might have to sell some of our something. We could sell the picture. Okay, the cheapest one is 300. The one I want is 400. I'm going to give us the money, but I will deduct it later. So once we've made more than 200, I will remove 200. All right, we'll place that out here. We're going to go ahead and stock the table. Have him get started out here. I actually should probably have her sell because she has more experience. So we're going to have you use that. You polish that to perfection. You should be... Oh, it's a Saturday. I was going to say you should be heading to school soon, but I guess not. Okay, then I need you to tend this table. Yeah, we're being fined for the water situation because we are using too much water because of our garden, which is one of the things I've talked about. We need to have Knox kind of start building our eco-friendliness, but we do need more space as well. So at some point, I think we're going to need to relocate because it's just not cutting it here. I'm actually going to let you come over here. I think these should be... Oh, nope, they're out of season now. I was going to say that we should be able to upgrade those, but I guess... Or pick those, but I guess not. I'm hoping we can sell this. Start a yard sale. There we go. All right. Wow, Ricardo just literally showing up immediately. Just let yourself in. I thought we took away your key. Yeah, we're going to have to do that. First we need to sell these because we are desperate for some money. Hi there, Juniper. Would you like to buy some lovely drinks? I have this backwards. I just realized that. Let's give you the sales pitch. This probably is going to drive you away, but I'll give you the sales pitch. You can buy that, and then I can turn this table around and do it the right way next time. No? You don't want it? Somebody? Anybody? Okay, well, you paid a whole 28 for it. Well, that's lovely. Alright, we can end this yard sale because we made a whopping 28 simoleons from it. I think it cost us more to make that than it did to sell it. I probably should have, like, individually done that. Alright, is that even enough to make more retrieve ingredients? Why can't I start? It's because I don't have enough. Oh, you need to clean it. I guess. I have no idea what I'm doing. In case that wasn't painfully obvious. We'll figure this out, though. Alright. Well, at least they like Dad, you know? Somebody has to, I guess. Okay. Can you... You can only retrieve the ingredients. Let's do that and see if something might be going on here. And you go ahead and make another nectar. I'm not sure what's going on. This is very weird. Hopefully we can sort that out. You know, we have just been plagued with problems on this. Okay, our thing is full. We don't have the money to buy another one. So what I think I'm going to do is pull any of them that have lightly aged, and we're going to go ahead and try to sell those. Oh, we have moderately aged as well in there. So we'll get any that are above not yet aged and try to sell them and try to build some money up here so that we can do things that we need to do. All right, we had no markup on these. We're going to mark them up 100%. Go ahead and start the yard sale. Oh, Kiskafert, good luck there. That's totally what that was. Hopefully... Okay, he's cleaning that for us. That's great. What I'm hoping is once we have the money, we can actually make some more drinks. I'm not sure at this point, though, to be honest. Okay, oh, 144. There we go. No, 1,620 on one bottle? We didn't even mark it up all that much. I mean, I guess that's double the price, but I didn't even realize we had anything worth that much in there. Okay, this is definitely going better than the food sales did. All right, sale over, and we're at 3,542. That's more like it. And now, yes, we can start fizzing. So he's going to go ahead and get a drink going, and she's going to go ahead and get something to eat because she is starving. He's actually quite hungry too. I'm going to pull some food out actually for the kids. Oh, we need to make something more than cupcakes because these kids are going to get quite hungry quite quickly. But yeah, I think that's definitely put us on the right track. Things are going, they're looking up all of a sudden. You know, it's feeling very positive. I'm feeling like we're gonna go somewhere now. But with that, I'm going to end it here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and keep on being perfectly you.